All right, so I'm not going to give a full tutorial on this video, but I will give you just bits and pieces of what made this thing work. So just to start out, this is the video that I pulled in here. When I select layer timing for just this one, you'll see that it is a long video that goes essentially this length in one take. What I did was I started it when I wanted to, and then as the video progressed,
So one thing I wanted to try
at this point, I just split the video. So it's a nice clean hit, no transition, to make sure that it's going to work.
even with this textured background behind, let's see how well it works.
All right, so now on to the second scene. There is now a video here, which is the background removed on this video. There is a layer behind it, which is, I believe, this, let's see. It is going to be this video in the back that is kind of like this reveal going on here. There's another video, so I'm just playing with backgrounds now. Just a nice little math and physics background, another motion background just to show. I do want to note some of the ghosting back here. So although the video background remover is pretty good, it's still kind of difficult to catch motion on video. So it's going to leave a little bit of space back here, which is why I like going to the very next scene to where we put a background back in. So even that ghosting isn't going to be seen because nothing else is happening to it. So as you can see right here, this layer of the video is on the top, and then right behind it is going to be the rest of these little graphic videos, and then the background video is going to be behind it. And so that's how that is we just have a series of layers here. So here are my video layers. Here's some of the element layers right in here. All right, next up, hands come together, and then I bring in another background. So this is the original video in all of its glory right here. And one of the top layers is going to be this video, which, because I just copied and pasted that exact same timing, what I'm getting is just both videos on top of each other doing the exact same thing. So you shouldn't see any hands moving back and forth. In the editor, I will see it, but when you render it, it's going to look fine. So you can see a little bit of that ghosting and jumping there. All right, next up, so if I come to some of these pieces, you'll see that this smiley face was created from animate your audio. So from there, I had that guy fly in, all these other little pieces. So there's that one. Here's the friend. They are in layers behind the video in front. But then I wanted to show that you can still put something in front of that by just adding another layer here. To make the car itself is, you see here, it's 10 components. So this one is a video on top, a couple of tires that are on top of the original car, which is actually see-through. And let's see, I added some windows, a steering wheel, something to give it a little bit more of a car texture than just the icon that's there. So from there, I have a video on top. I have another video behind. They are also synced up, and that goes right here. There's a layer of audio at the bottom and a layer of audio for screeching tires here on top of that as well. So that's where that audio comes from. And both of those audios, like even if I select here, you'll see that audio is way down so the voice can still be heard. This audio for the tire or for the engine is way down so the audio from the video can actually be heard. One more tip that I did, because it did sound a little different, is if there were two of me, like there are here, there's one in front and one in back, I muted one of them, so when the second one came in, it didn't seem enhanced or the timing was off or anything. Last piece is just to come over here and hit download. Once you hit download, it's going to give you that perfect render. It's not going to skip any frames. It's going to give you exactly what you intended to have. So just trust the process and you should be able to get it.